One-step paint correction promises to save time and money. But do these products actually deliver on that promise? A German contender, Sonax, claims the impossible. A perfect 5 out of 6 rating for both cut and gloss. Meanwhile, industry giant 3M claims its Perfect It system combines a rubbing compound and a polish all in one bottle. One promises ultimate performance. The other promises ultimate simplicity. They can't both be the best solution for every job. Today, we're going beyond the marketing to uncover the technology, the real-world trade-offs, and the hidden limitations. 3M's entire goal with the Perfect It one-step system is to streamline the workflow by completely removing the initial, aggressive compounding step. Sonax, on the other hand, isn't about removing a step, but perfecting one. Their focus is on creating a single liquid with maximum ability. So we have two different goals: process simplification versus product performance. But how do they achieve these? The answer is in the technology. Sonax's 5 out of 5 claim is possible because of their history. With nearly a century of abrasive mining expertise, they can create incredibly advanced diminishing abrasives. These rays start sharp to cut away defects, then break down under heat and pressure. As they get smaller, they refine the finish and create gloss. 3M's approach is different. The performance is less about the liquid alone and more about the entire system, especially their unique purple foam pad. This pad is a hybrid. It's firm, like a compounding pad for defect removal, but also soft, like a polishing pad. The chemical and pad were designed to work as one. So we have smart abrasives versus a smart system. How does this translate to actually using them in the shop? Users consistently praise Sonax for its incredibly long working time. Its water-based formula means there is very little to no dusting. This combination makes for an exceptionally clean process and a simple, straightforward wipe-off. This clean experience is a stark contrast to some older 3M compounds, which users described as messy. But does Sonax's easy use have a hidden catch? While Sonax cut and finish is generally easy to remove, optimal technique is what truly unlocks its user-friendly properties. So, both have their user quirks. But what about the things the labels don't tell you? This is where the choice gets really complicated. Let's return to 3M's claim of removing the compounding step. What they don't advertise as loudly is the required prep work for this system. For optimal results, 3M critically relies on prior sanding with 3000 and even 8000 grit Trizact discs. This completely changes the equation. You're not removing a step, you're replacing it. Instead of compounding, you're doing intensive sanding, which for many is not a time saver. And for body shops, while many modern 3M products are safe, it's still necessary to verify specifications for silicone content to avoid paint adhesion issues. So 3M has a hidden prep step and potential body shop concerns. This must make Sonax the clear winner, right? Not so fast. While Sonax is highly effective, its aggressive abrasives can make achieving a perfect finish challenging on extremely soft, clear coats, demanding careful technique. Ironically, 3M's simpler system has its own finishing problems. On very dark or black paints, it often fails to deliver a truly flawless result. It can leave behind fine holograms that require an additional, final polishing step to remove, completely defeating the one-step purpose. Let's connect these points. The marketing promised us simplicity and performance. The reality is a series of very specific trade-offs. We saw Sonax's 5 out of 5 rating is real, but its powerful abrasives make it a specialist tool, best suited for harder paint systems. And 3M's promise to simplify is conditional. It replaces compounding with heavy sanding and may still need a final polish on dark cars. The real difference is this. You choose Sonax based on the paint you're working on. You choose the 3M system based on the process you want to follow. Verdict on Sonax cut and finish. A high-performance product for professionals on hard paints. It's clean, but requires skill to achieve its full potential. Verdict on 3M. Perfected one step. A system for production shops with a sand-to-polish workflow. It is not a shortcut, and specs must be checked for body shop use. Ultimately, there is no single best one-step product. The claims on the bottle are just the starting point. Your paint and technique determine the result. This is why the most vital step is one we haven't mentioned. Always, always perform a test spot. Let the paint tell you which product it prefers. We started with bold claims and ended with nuanced realities. Now you know the hidden dependencies and critical flaws of both systems. What has your experience been? Has 3M failed on a dark car? Have you struggled with Sonax on soft paint? Share your story in the comments. If this breakdown helped you make a smarter choice, hit that subscribe button for more in-depth detailing analysis.